Hello Bookish friends, welcome to another From Pages to Screen video. In this installment of this video series, I will compare the book Alias Grace by Margaret Atwood with its TV miniseries adaptation, which was released in Netflix in 2017. Alias Grace is a historical fiction novel by Canadian writer Margaret Atwood. It was first published in 1996 by McClelland and Stewart. The story fictionalizes the notorious 1843 murders of Thomas Kinnear and his housekeeper Nancy Montgomery in Canada West. Two servants of the Kinnear household, Grace Marks and James McDermott, were convicted of the crime. McDermott was hanged and Marks was sentenced to life imprisonment. Although the novel is based on these factual events, Atwood contracts a narrative with a fictional doctor, Simon Jordan, who researches the case. While Jordan is ostensibly conducting research into criminal behavior, he slowly becomes personally involved in the Marks' story and seeks to reconcile his perception of the mild-mannered woman he sees with the murder which she has been convicted from. The book received positive reviews and won the Canadian Giller Prize and was shortlisted for the Booker Prize. I read the book, I think, in 2018 before deciding to watch the TV series adaptation actually. I had previously read The Handmaid's Tale by this author and I was very impressed by the storytelling of Atwood. Being a big fan of historical fiction, I also really liked the storytelling ability of Margaret Atwood. And the fact that this was a fictionalized version of a true crime made it even much more interesting for me. All throughout the book, I was going back and forth between Marx's innocence or guilt, like I think Atwood intended us to be. I really liked that feeling. I thought some parts could have been shorter, but I gave Alias Grace by Margaret Atwood an 8 out of 10 when I read it. This book was adapted into a Canadian television miniseries directed by Mary Harron and written by Sarah Polley. The miniseries stars Sarah Gaydon, Edward Holcroft, Rebecca Lydiard, Zachary Levi, Carl Logan, David Cronenberg, Paul Gross, and Anna Paquin. The series consists of 6 episodes. It premiered on CBC on September 25th, 2017 and appeared on Netflix on November 3rd, 2017. The series received very positive reviews. On Metacritic, the score is 81. It has a 99-point approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes. The site's critical consensus is biting social commentary and Sharon Gaddon's hypnotic performance make Alias Grace a worthy addition to the Margaret Atwood adaptation catalogue. In From Pages to Screen video series, I compare the book with its adaptation according to 4 criteria, which are faithfulness to the book, casting choices, acting quality, and my IMDB rating. As for faithfulness to the book, there were some minor differences, like it's being shorter to fit it into 6 episodes, and the mood is less ominous. Dr. Rose is a bit diminished, but I still think it is one of the more faithful TV adaptations of a book, because lately there is a trend of changing many things from the book. This adaptation keeps the soul of the book very well, so it's a plus. For casting choices, I thought with the exception of Zachary Levi, casting was done very in tune with the book. The ages, the appearances, everything else. The character of Zachary Levi should have been older, but I will still give it a plus because majority of the cast was chosen very accurately. For acting quality, I will also give it a plus because I really loved the acting of all of the actors, especially Sarah Gaddon and Paquin and Zachary Levi played their roles very well. It made me aware of some of the nuances of the characters in the book, which I did not think. Other actors also acted very well. It's definitely a plus. For my IMDB rating, I will give it the same rating that I gave the book because, like I mentioned, it's an excellent adaptation and I think it deserves the same rating as the book. I definitely agree that this was a really good mystery with a very significant social commentary. So this was my comparison of the book Alias Grace by Margaret Atwood with its adaptation. Please comment down below, have you read the book or watched the adaptation? And if you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose Alias. Alias means takma ad in Turkish and takma ad is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.